Hey, the city of Escondido is celebrating Arts, Culture, and Creativity Month all month long. The Escondido Public Art Commission has funded 12 creative projects, joined now by Brenda Townsend and Carol Rogers to tell us more about this. Ladies, thanks for coming in.
Absolutely.
Art all month long, Carol. We love to hear that.
Art all month long.
Good.
Art, Culture, and Creativity Month. And as you said, the Public Art Commission funded 12 activations or projects. And each one of those has got a free component to the public. I love
that.
There are free classes, there are free performances, musical concerts.
Oh, okay.
It really is a showcase of all of the arts and culture in Escondido.
I mean, we need a full month to pull this off, right?
Yes, we do.
What are some of the things we could look forward to now?
Well, so this week, something that's really exciting, there's a film festival going on.
Okay.
They finished all of the screenings, but on Saturday the 11th at the Grand Ritz in Escondido, there will be some workshops and panels during the day, again, free.
Nice.
And then there's an award ceremony, free, to attend, for where we will give the awards to all of the winning films.
I love that. Okay, let's talk a little bit about Escondidos. I love the name, first of all. What is this concept? And tell us a little bit about how people can get involved.
Yeah, Escondidos was born, I took a trip to Pasadena. They had a store up there that was a donation-based, almost like a thrift store for new and gently used art and craft supplies, which I was very inspired by that, especially now that it's Earth Month here as well, to keep things unwanted and unused things out of landfills. So we got a bunch of donations from the community. They were very generous, and we're selling all these arts and craft supplies, wonderful things, at very deeply discounted prices.
So these are some of the examples of things that people can buy. I mean, perfectly good paintbrushes and markers.
Starting at 50 cents. I mean, it's low, people. It's really like
that is a lot lower than what you would buy at Target or Amazon. So that's great because a lot of these things are made with, like you said, plastics, right?
Some of them, with plastic for sure. And you know, we kind of live in an art supply desert at this point. We just have them closing down all over. So it kind of makes me sad. You know, we want people to have access to these things.
Absolutely.
So, very important.
And did you bring a project for us to work on here?
I brought a project to show you.
Why don't you show us what you've got here?
All right. Well, I brought you something that is really easy for people to do at home, and you can do this with by yourself or with your kids, and it's really fun.
I like that.
So we just had our Earth Day celebration in Escondido on Saturday, and I was in charge of making the parking paper for those things.
There we go.
So actually, this is actually really nice art paper, and I was like, oh, I don't want to waste this. So what I did was I just took it and I cut it in half.
Okay.
So that's your first step. You just cut it in half. That's what I did. And then I just took the half, and I had used black paint on this, but you could use any color. It doesn't have to be black. And then I just started filling it in with, and then I used ink with it as well. And it doesn't have to be anything. It can be just abstract shapes or whatever comes to mind. And then I cut this all up. So I just took scissors, I just cut it all up. And all you need is 2 pieces of paper. And then since it was Earth Day, I was thinking about spring, and then I kind of manifested it into this piece, which is just a couple of flowers and a dragonfly. So it's very simple.
Wait, so we went from a sign about parking to this beauty right here.
Yeah, I don't throw anything away. And this is another one that I made the other day, which is like this. So you can just use any paper you have at home. You can even use black markers. So it's very
That's great. I love that. Making sure we reuse things, and even artwork can be reused. I love that. So 12 free different installations. Is this just one of the many then?
Yes, this is just one of the many. And where you'll find the information on these things is visitescondido.com.
Okay.
The events are...
it's all kind of broken down there.
It's all kind of broken down, and you'll
see
see there's so many different things. Nature walks, like I said, the film festival.
Oh, boy, you name it.
Brenda's show.
There's a show.
So this is actually a surrealist technique, and we're doing a show about the surrealists, also at the California Center for the Arts. It's called Kahlo, Dali, and Freud, Your Unconscious Mind.
There we go.
So that's why we're doing the surrealist
get on the website.
We're doing things. It's free. And we have free classes every Saturday coming up at Escondidos as well.
Awesome.
Free classes.
All right, ladies, thanks so much for coming in. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Taking a quick break. We'll be right back.